Well, now we have a worthwhile update. Worthwhile, not necessarily meaning good. I don't have it here with me right now, but I told you I got a 2-jaw puller to try and push the center body out of the Seacock. Well, I stopped pushing before what I thought was before I fucked the threads up. Can't really tell now. I decided, fuck the Seacock, it can stay open. It'll be good for the fall at least. So I went to put it back together. And I mushroomed the bolt out using that 2-jaw puller. Okay. I'll put a die on there and everything will be good. I didn't have a die bigger than 1/2 inch. Get a McMaster 5/8 11 die, $40. Well, thing is, they also got one. It's $2. I was like, okay, well, it's on McMaster. It's $2. That's crazy. I like it though. McMaster, so it can't be shit. And I was incredibly careful. I mean, I took probably 30 minutes doing this, just sitting here. Anyway, fucking toasted the threads. So now we've got choices to make. Technically, I can still just leave it like that and it's fucking stove up as shit, so what's the difference leaving it just like that as anything else, right? So what? It doesn't have bolts holding it together. It's stuck as shit. I don't really feel comfortable with that. I do happen to have one of these though. How convenient. So, it seems like at this point, step 1 would be, let's bash the absolute shit out of this cone and get it out. So the impact fixture I was talking about, or we'll start hitting this with the E-swing, whatever, let's get the fuck out of there. We're not trying to save it anymore, we just want it out. So that's step 1. And also that puller, as long as we don't blow these bosses off the side and crack this housing. So that's step 1. Step 2 is the pulley and try not to blow the bosses off, because this drum, this cylindrical drum out of this Seacock might work in there. Can't say that for sure, but it might, and that would be the easiest thing, because if not, I'm going to have to replace the entire thing. I hadn't really figured out where the head of these bolts is, if it's like actually somewhere in this disc or outside the hole. That I really don't know, and I hadn't been able to find that out yet, so I guess I'm just dumb. I'm dumb in that direction, that's for fucking sure. So it looks like I have a little more work ahead of me than I wanted. I don't have a set of calipers out here with me. I have a set inside of verniers that I meant to bring out of here. And anyway, I'm going to take this new Seacock and my wrench here to work tomorrow. I'm going to make a little bushing, probably have aluminum or something, to take up this bullshit slack and you know, more or less press fit it in there, so don't just get rid of that so I can whack on it. And like I said, since I don't care about keeping it now, we can move on up and onward with our frustration. $2 dies. They're from McMaster. I guess that means they have to come from USA or a NATO country. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. I mean, I'm not retarded on how to use a die. We've come to an impasse. What that means, I do not yet know. What I do know that means is that there is, like I said just a second ago, more work involved that I did not want to do. I do have almost everything I need to replace the Seacock, if that's what it takes. I mean, I'd really like to take both of these cockpit Seacocks and just drain the cockpits out the back and take these Seacocks out together, but trying to get this boat in the water, I really don't want to do that right now. If I can do that like this winter or whatever, next spring, that'd be cool. So I think it's probably the wise choice just to get this working with least invasive as possible, even if it is temporary. Like I said, I could just leave it like that, even though, you know, it doesn't have any bolts holding it on there. I mean, it's, you know, it's pretty well stuck on there, and I don't think it's gonna fall off. Of course, that's my luck, you know, is it sits there in the fresh water for, and then I had a boat. There's the mast. Clapped out, man, I'm telling you. I really love this sailboat. A little bit of time that we've spent together. She's making me earn it. That is a fact. I didn't mean to rant, but I guess I did. One way or the other. I mean, it's getting fixed. Kind of not a choice anymore, you know? So tomorrow, if I can make the piece, like I said, to take up the slack in here. It looks like the boss is about 3/8. I milled this with a 1/2 inch end mill, so you know, it looks about 3/8. Whatever, even if it's 50 thou. I'll put a little key in there. I don't know if I have time to make the piece for the impact. that would be great. But maybe, like I said, just whacking it with a hammer, and I got a little, mini sledge. Maybe that'll do it. You've got an idea? I'm all ears. I guess, since this is already kind of fucked, might as well throw flame to it. Why not? That's, like I said earlier, the only thing I hadn't done yet. Maybe I'm just dumb as shit, and I should have done that to begin with. It's got a good bit insulating it from the deck. Anyway, clapped out. Thanks for your time. Let you know how it turns out. Take you along for the ride.